So good morning all. The time is around 6:20, 6:30. Just grabbing my coffee from Dunkin's. Not one of my favorite places, but I definitely like the coffee here. So again, I'm feeling great. The morning is great. The ritual is great. So managed to get a good sleep, and I focused on getting to bed early. And then there is another aspect I do want to talk to you about in terms of going to sleep. We almost always think that sleep is about resting the body, but there are two aspects to sleep that I've experienced in my own my life that I really want to kind of express and communicate to you guys. So the first thing is that when you are sleeping, you're not just sleeping the body, you're also sleeping the mind. And a lot of people don't or are not able to go to sleep very quickly. And that's because they have an active mind. And the active mind part of everything I want to kind of talk to you about in terms of before you go to sleep, perhaps on another session. But in terms of actually the sleep itself, just think about a situation where you have, a cold day or a cold evening, and you've left your air conditioning on, or you've left the window open and there's a cold breeze coming in. Now you may be asleep in bed, but the reality is that you feel that chill up your back, you feel a little bit cold. So there's always this sense of awareness around you of what's going on. So your subconscious is always active. And what I say is, when you sleep, you're not just sleeping your body, you're sleeping your subconscious. So what you have to be able to do is do things that will, rest and keep unactive the subconscious, because it doesn't go to sleep. So the example I'd give to you is that you could have an 8-hour sleep. So you could have your full sleep, but you could be waking up tired. And alternatively, you could have a 4-hour sleep and you wake up fully fresh. The reason for that is because when you're having that 8-hour sleep and you're waking up tired, you might be thinking about things. You'll be restless. You're not having a great sleep. It's because your subconscious isn't getting the rest that it needs. And so what you need to do is also focus on resting the subconscious. How do you do this? Well, my recommendation is no electronics, no music, no sound before you go to bed, at least half an hour before you go to bed. So, what I'm saying there is any distractions, bright light, electronics, social media, texting, put that away. It's not necessary, because what that's doing is that's agitating your awareness, your subconscious, and it's thinking and it's going into overdrive. So when you're actually in the bed, you're wide awake subconsciously, even though physically you might be tired and you want to go to sleep. Your subconscious is going to be constantly thinking about things. The second important thing is what you eat. A lot of people have late night snacks, have bad food when they go to bed, don't brush their teeth. So what my recommendation here is to try and have a full meal by 6 o'clock, maybe by 7 o'clock at the latest, and don't eat after that. The reason for that is because you want to get your digestive system going before it goes to sleep. Because once it's activated, because you've had a late night meal and now you're sleeping and it's digesting, then all the rumblings are activating or keeping awake your subconscious mind as well. So try and avoid eating food late at night. And then water. Have a lot of water to drink. I drink a bottle of water before I go to bed. I know you have the peeing problems and you have to go to the restroom and all that kind of stuff. But again, if you measure it, try and get it out. Drink your bottle of water a couple of hours before you go to bed, and you'll be able to go to the restroom and then not have an agitated subconscious when you're asleep. So that's been very critical for me in terms of recovering in the morning and then having a great start. So like I said, it's early in the morning, I've already been to the gym, I feel great, I'm very focused, and I'm ready to kind of kick off my day. So I want you guys to also focus. You only have one ticket in life. This is not a dress rehearsal for something that's gonna, you're gonna reappear back on planet Earth in the same person. This is not a dress rehearsal. Please understand that, and that what you do, every second you think, how you act is now, it's present, it's real. So you have the choice in how you determine your awareness, you have the choice in how you act, and you have the choice in what you want to achieve with the one ticket that you have. So make it count.